Greetings, programs! I mean, ladies and gentlemen. See, I was watching Tron. It's not important. Anyway, before I get into today's topic, Nintendo has announced that they are officially releasing an SNES Classic Edition this fall. I'm not going to go too far into details because I already made a video about it back in February, my hopes and all that, but that's another story. So I'm just going to talk about this real briefly. It will have the official unreleased Star Fox 2 from 1995, the one that was cancelled because the N64 was on the horizon. Despite the fact that this is my favorite system of all time, I'm a little disappointed because there's only 21 games. But I have to admit, one person did make a good point that these games are much more time-consuming, if you know what I mean, like, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, etc. But, and there's actually 3 RPGs on here: Final Fantasy III, aka 6, Earthbound, and Super Mario RPG. But I'm sure somebody will figure out a way to hack it and mod it to put more games on there. It happened with the NES one, so... because there's so many other great SNES titles that, some of which are rare and expensive. And that's the thing. See, I have an original Super Nintendo, and I'm actually going to get a Retro Pi at some point, or a Raspberry Pi, Retro Pi, whatever. And I'll probably get one of these, too, just because, I know, it might sound kind of weird, but I like having multiple options. Anyway, on to today's topic thing. Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about, well, we're going to continue with Nintendo. Some of Nintendo's franchises that I think would be made into good movies. Now, I'm sure when you think of, Nintendo and movies, the first thing that comes to mind is this. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the movie. I mean, yeah, it's not a good Mario movie, but it's like a good sci-fi, early 90s sci-fi movie. I'm a huge sci-fi fan, so I kind of look at it as I don't look at it as a Mario movie, but more a sci-fi movie with Mario references. And that's the thing. It's like, well, let me put it this way. Take a good look at this poster behind me. Okay. Now, how do you take that and turn it into a live-action movie? And granted, they did change the script 6 times or something. And at one point it was going to be a fantasy movie, but even then, how do you, like I said, how does that become, I don't know. But that being said, the thing is, I perfectly understand why a number of people hate this movie, no surprise. But what bothers me is that how some people have this, eternal grudge, how it's let's say there's a rumor going around that one of Nintendo's franchises will be made into a movie. Somebody posts a thing about it on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Right away, there's always got to be at least 1 or 2 people that are like, oh, but remember the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Yes, we all know it sucked, but when did it come out? Oh, yeah, 1993. It's fucking 2017, people. Let it go. Anyway, so some movies that I think might work with live action, Legend of Zelda for one. I know there's an indie one that somebody did. You can watch it on YouTube. I still have yet to watch it, but I've heard it's really good. Fire Emblem would be kind of cool. Maybe especially since I love Fire Emblem, but if they did something like Lord of the Rings, maybe, or what was another one? Metroid. That could work. That would be interesting. Again, big sci-fi fan. What was the other one? Maybe Kid Icarus. They could do something like Clash of the Titans. Punch-Out. They could make something like Rocky. Okay, maybe not, but... then other ones like Mario. The ones that are more cartoony, like Mario, Donkey Kong, Star Fox, obviously. Those would work better as CGI, I think. In fact, that's kind of just a thought of mine. Not that it's going to happen, but maybe the companies are watching, I'll take this into consideration. What would be awesome is, well, first of all, if Nintendo franchises were made into movies, but also, I'd be fine if all of them were CGI, and I think the best way to do that would be if maybe Nintendo and Pixar made some kind of a deal. I mean, hey, Wreck-It Ralph, anybody? Come on, that was a great movie, and you could tell they really did their research. And that's the thing. How many Pixar movies come out in a year? Maybe like 2 or 3? So if Pixar and Nintendo made a deal, think of it this way. Let's go back to the early 90s. Super Mario World came out in 1991 with the system. 1992, we saw Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. 1993, we saw Star Fox, even though it was new at the time. 1994, we saw Donkey Kong Country and Super Metroid. You get what I'm saying? So basically, we could say if Nintendo and Pixar made a deal, so like Pixar was going to make CGI Nintendo movies, it would be like, okay, so this year we'll make a Mario movie, next year we'll make a Zelda movie, next year we'll make a Star Fox movie, and so on. But that would be amazing to see. So that's just what's some of my ideas of that. But what are some of the ideas that you think would make a great Mario? Sorry, it's hot up here. I think my brain is boiled. Anyway, what are some Nintendo franchise do you think would make great Mario movies? Why do I keep saying Mario? Sorry, I'm trying to edit it. What Nintendo franchise do you think will make great movies? Let me know in the comment section below. Sorry it took me an hour to get that out. But anyways, that being said, thanks for watching everybody. Have a nice day.